You said, after last night and the constant doxing attempts and threats from people who want to attack me, largely due to politicians and leftist hate-filled rhetoric as I expose billion-dollar fraud schemes stealing from taxpayers, I've decided it's time to raise money for security costs. What happened?
Yeah, so people try to dox my location live, especially, and a lot of times when I go to these cities now, some activists, some left-wing activists will then take a photo, put me in a Reddit group chat. This happened to me in Baltimore. It just happened this last weekend in California. And they say, run Nick Shirley out, or they'll say, if you see Nick Shirley, it's on site. And so
I don't know why those people don't just get arrested. Like in a civilized society, you'd just arrest those people and then the problem would go away. Like, I have no problem with somebody saying, hey, this guy's here, I don't like him. I don't think there's anything wrong with that, really. But at the same time, whenever you're saying it's on site, like, what are we doing here? Like, everybody knows what that means because Reddit protects them. What needs to happen is they have to go to jail. You have to put the people that are making open calls to violence against people for political reasons, you have to put those people in jail, and you have to keep them there. And that way it sets an example for everybody else that this is not acceptable, reasonable behavior that a first world Western country tolerates. There's no reason for us to have to put up with these animals.
So this has happened in multiple cities. Had money for security after Minnesota. That money went down to pretty much nothing. So unfortunately I had to raise funds again to be able to have security, to be able to go film these videos. To film one of these videos now, I used to be able to film these videos without security. Now it costs anywhere from, the last hospice video cost $15,000 to go film because I had to have security for 3 days to go film this video. And so it's extremely hard to go out and do that. So I asked my fans and viewers if they could help me out with those security costs.
Yeah, and they can find that information on your X page. A lot of people wonder, you know, you're just in your 20s, how you do this. You're talking about Baltimore, California, Minnesota. I mean, Governor Walz said he's not running for office after your explosive reporting
He's
hit.
exposing fraud. Well, that's the reason, and this is another form of terrorism, really, is that they're trying to terrorize this person to make them afraid from being able to speak out or say anything about this problem. Like, that's basically what they're doing, is that this is the reason why a lot more people like Nick Shirley aren't out there, is that most people don't have the resources, the mindset, or any sort of mentality to go up against such a massive opposition of people that will just flagrantly and blatantly break the law to hurt you and then suffer zero consequences for it, which just further emboldens them to do it even more. That's what's going on. That's what's happening.